What's up, YouTube? Matt Kennedy here. Happy July 9th. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great and safe, happy day so far. Ultimate Team and college football 25 in general is just about 6 days exactly away. And what a better video than going over Ultimate Team. However, not really too thrilled. I read the article and let's just say I'm not going to make it the longest video because most of it is just Madden Ultimate Team. I go really, down here some of this stuff. I mean, the menu is going to look a little bit different because obviously there's college football players and the coins are a little bit different and, whatever. But you still have training. You still have a season level. There's still fuel passes. I'm not going to go over every single line because let's just face it, you're going to read it by yourself for details anyway. And it would just make the video too long. So going over what matters and also just going quick here. There are going to be over 100 solos to start the year off, which that's pretty good. And you can see right here, 28 stars, probably going to be about, 14-ish solos, probably 2 stars each maybe. Because it is going to be just the basics, like learning how to pass. There's even solos for like schemes. So you're going to be able to try out different schemes. So like right here, you can try the option scheme, try it out. The spread option, right? Pause the screen. Here are your different schemes. I recommend running a defensive scheme that is very run heavy to start the year. And then for offensive, definitely run more of a balanced one because passing may be very overpowered because I don't even think there's like knockouts in the game yet. And also, let's just face it, I know handing the ball off is overpowered with jukes and spins and whatever, but also still, I just feel like without the KOs finally this year, I mean, if they're having this cheesy ass blitz and you can't get any separation without any route text or whatever, then obviously go to the run game versus that opponent. But let's be honest here, in the beginning of the game, I feel like both offense and defense, they're gonna have their pros and cons, but especially on offense, the pass game and run game are gonna have their pros and cons as well. So let's just wait for more information how actually good the run game is, how actually good the pass game is, and then we'll make more decisions. But there is going to be a scheme boost for your team. Certain cards will get certain boosts. So, for example, like I know Quinn Ewers has the pro style offense, right? And then some of the players in here have the pistol, right? So, and then the boosts really aren't that great. +1 play action, +1 pass. I mean, it helps. And it's going to obviously boost the players who actually have that scheme. I'm pretty positive it's going to boost only the players who have that scheme, not your whole team. So that's pretty much the solos. We have over 100 solos. Awesome. We have, scheme chemistry is awesome. Now, here's probably the worst part of the entire video. Team chemistries. You also want to consider a team's player chemistry when building a roster. So there's going to be over 134 different team chems, right? There's over 134 different teams, right? But here's the thing that makes no sense to me. However, with the players having the transfer portal and it having a large impact in college football, we want to make sure to allow to put your favorite players from all over the country on your team. Meaning player items will have access to all 134 teams. So I can do every single player Alabama and get the Alabama boost for +2 speed. Maybe they're not boosting speed this year and that's the catch, but why? I mean, it's strength, jump, but it's the same as Madden here. So if you use common sense, probably gonna be the same, So it's dude, that makes no sense. Now, I could see it if they updated it to where in, IRL, in real life, if a player is truly in the transfer portal, then make it open to all chems. But it's August. Why are we having it already where everyone gets all team chem? That's literally May vibes. So I don't really, or free agency promo in March for the real NFL. Once you unlock a team chem bucket on a player, you'll be able to push the current team. Yeah, I don't really understand that, dude. I just don't. Like, you know, this player to be able to play for all these teams just makes no sense to me, dude. I don't get this game at all. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that, you know, there are some, you know, limits and ceilings some of these team chems, because maybe the boosts aren't that great, but still, I don't know why you're giving all these players these boosts, you know, for, I mean, like every team chem. This one is pretty straightforward. We already know that, you know, I do like how it has some of the highlight stats right there. Awesome. It will also say if they have abilities or not. Awesome. Trainings back in the game, upgrade them, and then boom. But it does say they get abilities here. So what that means then is the times 0 abilities, then they are getting abilities, but this means they have none equipped. So the 0 abilities means you have none equipped. So you have to upgrade him and then add an ability. Then it'll say times 1. Okay, different tier system. Instead of they got rid of bronze and man ultimate team. It was just silver, gold, elite this year. But this one actually has gray, green, blue, purple, gold. So common, uncommon, and then rare, epic, legendary. So I mean, that's kind of what it is, right? It's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like Clash Royale, if you ever had a Clash Royale. Like an epic baby dragon, a rare, uncommon, right? And then a common. So that's kind of how Clash Royale goes. So when you go to your item binder, there's an item binder, okay? Also, there is a catalog. So from the main menu screen up here, you can see there's a catalog, there's an item binder. So a lot of overlaps to Man Ultimate Team, okay? So you're going to be able to see their attributes with the right flick of the joystick. You can also see the abilities that are equipped on the right side there. So if Quinn Ewers there, that's the pre-order card for Quinn Ewers. If you saw Quinn Ewers have somehow Gunslinger, it would pop up right there on the tab. Joey Bosa is an example of a Legends card right here. You can see right here, 2 abilities he has. The ability system is live. They are going to go with bronze. I believe it goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I think it's platinum is the highest ability level. So they that's how they're going to do it. Maybe all these players get all the abilities at launch, but just bronze. And then as we go throughout the year, we're going to unlock more silver abilities, gold abilities, which just elevates that ability to be better. And probably activate more in the field. Remember, abilities this year are way different. They're not going to activate every single play. If you are losing by a lot, or if you're like 4th down and 20 and you're behind the sticks, behind the LOS, then it may not activate, they said, because of those conditions. More abilities right here, okay? So there is going to be an AP, okay? And there it is, times 1 ability, right? So it shows how many you have equipped. Okay, pull down, no fumble while in the pocket. I mean, I would hope I'm not going to fumble in the pocket. Again, abilities, you know, right there, sleight of hand. I mean, they're going to have a, you know, gambit. They are, I mean, pro reads probably. I mean, dude, they're going to have some overlaps here, like I said, and that was the big fear of this game. Ton of abilities, right? There are abilities, can turn active. There's going to be an AP limit, like I said. Oh, they are going to have mental in Ultimate Team. Interesting. So they are having mental and physical. By the way, there was no mention of wear and tear. So I think wear and tear is not going to be an Ultimate Team. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. Because that is going to prevent an RPO being ran 20 times the whole game. So, they probably would have mentioned like the increased need of backups for like depth in your Ultimate Team, That was not mentioned once in this article. Hopefully it's going to be answered on Twitter today. And then the rest is just programs. So they have like an Ultimate Alumni promo, which you better pre-order it now. I think you pre-order now until like maybe today. It was either the 9th, 10th, or maybe it was launch. But we have Blake. You get one of these players for the alumni promo. Okay. It is part of the pre-order offer. So we have Blake Corum, running back, only 81 speed though. We have Cooper DeJean. Okay. Not really a big fan of the man, press, or jump. Even speed's only an 80. Michael Penix. This is a really overpowered card. This makes Quinn Ewers look like trash. And same with the other card. I mean, he literally has all 80s pretty much, which are like some throwing thresholds. And then he has a little bit faster speed. The throw power is amazing. 83 throw power. I mean, if I go right now to Quinn Ewers or even Carson Beck, his throw power is like less. It's because of the awareness. But does the awareness give him higher mental abilities? Who knows? So this may change. Maybe I'm going to go Donovan Edwards because of how OP I saw at... I'm probably going Donovan Edwards now for my 81 because, I mean, 82 speed now looks pretty good compared to what I saw the 82 overall speed have with 81 speed Blake Corum. So I'm probably going to go Donovan Edwards now. Right now I'm going Penix. You kidding me, dude? Those stats are great. I don't care if it's a lefty. Jared Verse, well-rounded, nothing too spectacular, though. Remember, we don't know about abilities, though. Donnie Mitchell... 83 speed looks great, dude. Some 80s there, nice. Great choice for sure. JC Latham, the 70s there, I'm out. Jordan Morgan, look how much better he looks. I see more 80s. Could be value down the road, right? But again, Penix, more of an impact player. Peyton Wilson for some, middle linebacker crap. Not bad for linebacker speed. And then Quinn Mitchell, 82 speed. I'm going Penix. It is what it is. Right now, if I had to decide right now, I'm going Penix, Mitchell, or Edwards, because the 82 speed is not as bad as we thought it was. And then bare minimum, he'll be a backup running back for other formations. And then probably Caleb Downs to get some defense, because that 84 speed is looking even better now. Those are my top three right now. It just is what it is. And then we have some other promos coming in the game. We have conference stories of the weeks. Jonathan Jefferson's going to be the one this week. It's probably going to be like they'll drop like 3 to 4 cards a week. And then it's going to be like a weekly promo. It's kind of like headliners, like start the year. In case you missed it, are like big moments in the last 10 years to like, go back to like, Auburn, right? The Miracle, recognizing Joey Bosa and his championship run back when I was in 8th grade. Holy crap. Good stats for him. 80 speed with great pass rush stats. Awesome, Joey Bosa. And then legends are coming in the game at launch. Okay. So we have Ray Lewis coming out. I mean, obviously it looks even better, right? For a linebacker, 81 speed linebacker, 1 speed less than Donovan Edwards. Holy crap, dude. And then live event. So this is where it kind of is kind of an overlap, in my opinion. The field pass and the live events and even the sets, there's really nothing that's different. Like, it's the same format, level system, XP, objectives, probably dailies for it. Get 10 fumbles. Do this with 2 players in your lineup. Like, the grind is going to be very similar. It's the only difference is there's literally an NFL gauntlet, which is like a draft champions. Like, it's going to be every week, but it's going to be an exclusive. You have to qualify. Okay, you have to qualify to enter the gauntlet. And it's going to be a weekend, Friday to Monday. So it's going to be like 3 whole days. Yep, 3 whole days, 72 hours. And you can get up to 10 wins. But if you get 2 losses, you're out. So it's going to be a thing of literally like, how long can you go? It's kind of like the events in MLB Diamond Dynasty if you play Diamond Dynasty. Those kind of events. Besides that, head-to-head seasons, nothing really spinny to it that I saw. There's even house rules, cool. Overtime, we already know that. So, like, in general, dude, like, I'm just not seeing enough differences. Keep in mind, though, this game does have a 4-week head start between now and Madden 25, so I will give it a fair 4 weeks. And also, for your MUT points, we'll see what kind of packs they have at launch, but, you know, I mean, part of me says maybe just spend it and have fun, because there's, you know, a good chance that, you know, Madden Ultimate Team may take over this mode, but I don't know, guys. Give me your thoughts. I mean, I'm probably going to do a stream later tonight and, you know, do other crap, but this video's already getting too long here, and, you know, we'll go from there. But that was my deep dive, and I'll see you guys later today for more videos and more content.